Auto-release Devil's Breath in Times Square. That's a good place to start.
This is Stable Control, requesting an update on our status in Cathedral.
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that is not the answer. I've been in touch with the National Disease Center, and they've assured me they're working on an anti-serum. But for their efforts to bear fruit, we need to keep our composure. Here's why we have to stay where we are. Firstly, we need to keep the disease contained. The more it spreads and the more people who are sick, the fewer resources there are to go around. And I have received personal assurances from officials in Albany that relief convoys are coming, containing food and medicine. And, excuse me, I've just been handed an update. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. It seems the relief convoys I just mentioned are being attacked by escaped inmates from Rikers Island Prison. Spider-Man, this is on you! You were there in the most charitable reading of the situation! You failed to stop the breakout! Worst case, you were responsible for it! You always claimed to be on our side. Well, Webhead, if that's true, you are rapidly running out of chances to prove it!
Should have trusted Sable. She's crossed a line.
I knew that Jameson was a liar. You're the best.
Fire! And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging.
Officers, be advised. Escaped prisoners are stealing food supplies. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Jump that should work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot. Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies! Gotta be honest, those rocket backpacks are pretty awesome.
This is Stable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North.
Observation post is live. On alert for priority targeting.
The neighborhood just got a little less friendly. Maybe I can dismantle this outpost before they have a chance to call for backup.
Folks, the city is in crisis. We have bridges and tunnels closed. People who work in the city but don't live here are trapped within. Others have been barred from homes placed under emergency quarantine. I'm hearing reports of tent cities, people sleeping in parks. It's like the Depression and the 1918 flu epidemic all rolled into one. I know times are hard and we are all struggling, but if you see someone who needs help, do what you can. That's the only way we'll make it through this. We must pull together or fall apart. Jared, write that down. That was a good one.
Get some backup over here. Control, I heard something. Stand by for status. Somebody get over here.
Surrender now, Spider-Man.
Keep searching. All units, stay alert.
Nap time. Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries.
Watch my back.
Is it too much to hope this'll teach Sable to focus on actual criminals instead of me? Yeah, too much.
All units, a food supply station is being raided by raft escapees. Reported location is near the theater district.
Food fight! See? Because it's a fight over food! Never mind.
Get up! Come on, get up! I can help you with that. What is that? How you like this? Don't let him get you. Don't let him get behind you!
Escaped cons stealing food from the needy. Talk about eroding your faith in humanity.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre?
Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I falsees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire to suit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro. A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
MJ, hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Alright, well here we fucking go.
Beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take him out exactly, but...
You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Alright, sorry for not talking earlier, by the way. I wanted to make sure my stream worked before anything.
Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Time to get up close and personal.
Oh, there you go. I probably should have expected that to be the way to take him out, but...
Need to web the transformer he's over.
And plus I wasn't sure how much, I wasn't sure how much I was gonna do today, like, story-wise. But now that I'm in this, I figure I may as well turn on the mic.
No, Adrian,
since it seems to be working.
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Oh god! Come here. Bitch.
Well, we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I could almost stop fighting. Almost.
What?
Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
This is actually a really cool fight. I like this. Oh shit. There we go, blow up the transformer. Holy shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. There we go. There we go.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys
go.
are assessing this situation accurately.
Get fucked. Take out the transformer. Is that Electro out? Let's go. Well, it's probably temporarily, but we'll see.
How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz.
This is actually sick, though. I really like the it's like just an open arena.
Need to get him to drop his guard first.
There we go. And that's him down, I think.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
By the way, that pun, the Electro's been grounded. I love the quips in this game. They're so good.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
Is he about to fall asleep up there? Yep.
What time? Oh man.
Grounded. Yep, defeat Electro and Vulture.
Need to update Yuri.
Sorry, I'm just checking
Yuri,
the time.
Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. That seems like 82? Oh, that was less than the story than I thought it would be. I expected that to be a pretty big chunk, but I suppose not. Alright. So, I am gonna try and work on the more side stuff, just cause I guess I still do have the DLC, so it's not like I have to finish every side thing, like all the crimes and all that before the end of the game, albeit that would be kind of cool. Last Stand, that's kind of a cool suit, actually. It's not, like, the best, but it's kind of neat. And then I just need, once I hit level 50, I can unlock this last, proximity sensor. So that's neat. Alright, let's see what I can get with these, with my skill points. I also apologize for the fact that it's been a little bit since I last streamed. I was like, packet loss issues seem to be pretty prevalent, so I was like, I'm gonna just take a small break and I've been having, some personal stuff. So, I just figured I may as well take a break. Please stop asking me when your trash getting picked up, whole staff sick, just like everyone else. Like I was garbage man Eddie. Alright. This also hits kinda hard in 2022, 2022. Because that's when, obviously, I'm recording this, but I was thinking more particularly just because of the pandemic. Like, Jesus. This kind of hits a bit harder than you'd expect.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
Oh, is it gonna pause for while I'm fighting, or are we gonna... He's getting taken out.
Well, clearly Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk.
There we go. Alright, hopefully I didn't glitch it, but who the hell knows what's gonna happen. There we go. Alright, please continue the dialogue. If it's glitched, I'm gonna be sad. Let me try...
have seized a civilian bus. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Sorry about that. Where
Oh
were
god.
we?
I'll wait a sec.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
Alright, anyway.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Oh god. Oh god. I honestly wasn't sure if that was gonna work. I wasn't sure if the trip mine would trigger on the whip or not. Oh Jesus. Oh. He actually just screwed himself. Here we go. And that's that one done. Alright.
These convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive. Like knitting, canasta.
Like knitting.
Love canasta.
I also, I took that time to start binging some, that kind of sounds cringy when I say it, but like, I finished some shows. Like, I finished, What If, Jesus Christ, and the first, Hawkeye, so, yeah. I just say that because, like, I saw Rockefeller Center down there, and it just kind of reminded me of the finale. Yeah, okay. I also usually like to try and finish an area per episode. So, I mean, if I can just run around and do all the research stations, finish up crimes while I'm at it, and then do the Sable Outpost, then I can just focus on either side missions or main story. Because, like, it seems like I still got quite a bit to go in the story, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Because it feels like I've been kind of flying through. It's nuts. Yeah, here, Stable Lookout. I'm also really glad I finally got the stealth done. The stealth for, the Stable Lookout. Because that was always a pain in the ass, but I finally managed to get it. Now.
All for me? I won't get any peace until I shut that down. Let's see if I can do it quiet. Oh, guys, this is really starting to verge on stalking.
Okay, that'll be good. I didn't mean to use it that many times, but... Jesus Christ. There we go. He's off, and alright. God, the concussive blast is so much fun to use.
Focus on actual criminals instead of me. Yeah, too much.
It feels really good to be back playing this game. I'm really happy. I'm also, like, recently it feels like things have gotten a bit better. Last week I was not in a good spot. And now, I think I'm in, like, I feel really good being back. The streams seem to be working again. And Elden Ring is coming out in 2 weeks as of today. And that's gonna be really exciting. I'm really excited for Elden Ring. I was hoping to finish Bloodborne before that, but, I guess not. But, you know, it's alright. I want to take my time with those games, and I have been enjoying myself with Bloodborne as little as I have been playing. It's just the fact that, like, I have Spider-Man and God of War, both really fun games. So, it's kind of hard to, like, well, I do love FromSoft, It's like, when I have these games to play too, it's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try and focus a bit more on them, especially if I'm much more into them. And I did hit a bit of a roadblock at one point at Bloodborne, so... But I think I'm over that, at least for a little bit, so... I should be... or I do want to kind of just finish up Spider-Man. And then I'll probably... I do still intend to... I'm gonna save real quick while I'm sitting here just talking, but... I do intend to try... I'll probably try and do like a Bloodborne and Elden Ring at the same time, either that or just depending on how much I enjoy Elden Ring, I might just post a shit ton of content. Though I'm not sure, I ordered the collector's edition, so I'm not sure when exactly I'll be able to start streaming it, because I have no idea when it's going to show up. But we'll have to see what happens. It's going to be on Xbox, I can confidently say that. Because Xbox is my preferred console. It's just the one I've been running with for years, so... But, yeah, I guess that's just my plan. I plan on starting Elden Ring when it comes out. Until then, I'll probably be playing Spider-Man whenever I can, maybe, or trying to do some Bloodborne too. I don't plan on ever really abandoning Bloodborne. It's just for the moment, I'm like, you know what? Let me focus on like some of the bigger highlights that came, like the fact that God of War and Spider-Man both came out in 2018, and like both these games are really good. It's like, yeah, I kind of want to focus on them first. Especially because I've heard really good things about them, not just like from the internet, but also like I have a friend who has a PlayStation, not a PlayStation 5, but just a PlayStation, and he's told me to play them. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just focus on those first. That way I can actually discuss them with him.
So we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down.
Okay.
And I don't have long to do it.
Do I only have to hit it once? Oh god.
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it.
Maybe. Maybe one day, Peter. Yeah, I've really been liking this game so far. It's been so much fun. Like, this is probably one of my favorite superhero games that I've ever played, and probably one of the best, especially because Spider-Man is like such a cool fucking character, and it's like I think most people would probably imagine at some point, like they've imagined the idea of like swinging around as Spider-Man and how much fun that could be. So,
phew.
Yeah.
Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly, and they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority. So, I bet this station's in the clear.
Yep. I mean, it is the priority, unfortunately. Dude, that's weird. I finished all crimes in the area? Holy shit. That scared me for a sec. I thought the game crashed. But it was just transitioning back to the normal menu. Or, normal menu? Like the normal game. Pigeon vaccine? Or... a 65-hit combo in the Sable Outpost. That's gonna be brutal. But I'm willing to try. And then electrify 10 enemies was at once was the other one, I think. So, yeah, this is gonna be difficult, but I think I can probably get the base tokens for it. I just need to be cautious. I mean, I wonder, can I... Well, I guess it is multi-waved, so... And this one isn't, like...
Yuri, this sounds nuts,
oh, it's just
but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, fuck, dude. That's annoying. It was going pretty well, but then I got cucked. Here we go.
Oh, hey! Reinforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear!
Come on. Let's fucking go, dude. I did it. Get booked.
Bad news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
There is no good news. The quips are so fucking good in this game.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it. But they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Oh god. I didn't realize I switched to the fucking concussive blast. Let's take him out.
Great! More of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me blare the siren on the way to lockup!
Come on. I didn't even mean to fucking finish her there, but I wanted to get the jetpack. Come on. Here we go. Jesus Christ. God, the chain finisher is probably one of the best abilities in the game. It's actually so fucking good.
Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested, and this is really getting stalkerish.
Moving on target.
Take him out. Take him out. No. Shit. fuck is happening? Whoa, okay, that was almost bad. Take him out. Alright, should be one more. What the fuck happened there? There we go. Now we can free these people.
That took longer than it should have.
And we're good.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
There we go. All 3 base tokens. And now I can finish up Midtown. Can I see total... Hang on. Sorry. Oh, I forgot about the characters, like the bio thing. That mysterious guy, overzealous Spider-Man fan. Show bio. Alright. Sorry. Benchmarks. Well, I've at least finished these 2. Duelist and Take 5. Alright. JJ Archives. Oh, that's actually really cool. I'm kind of glad that they do that. That way, if you're just like, hey, I want to listen to all of his podcasts, you can. Alright, what was I looking at? Only 1 skill point. Let's see. I have 72 crime tokens. I may as well start fucking spending all of my shit. It is. I think I can finish upgrading all my gadgets, actually. Yep. Full arsenal. Max out all gadgets. Nice. And let's check out... I'm not sure if I should get a new suit as of yet, actually. I like all the suits in this game, it's just I like running the base game while I'm still doing the main story. I know it's kind of strange, but that's just how I feel, I guess. But, whatever. Whatever. God, I'm really glad they included, like, the Raimi suit and the Amazing Spider-Man suit, too. And, like, dude, it's so sick. Okay. So, let's see. Betelgeuse. I don't know how to pronounce that, but... Alright, so let's see.
This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
I actually really like how these are just like kind of
First
chill
migration
missions.
point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Like, the research stations aren't all that
Put up
difficult
with
to
me
do.
swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Spray it through the trees. I think I'm just causing more air pollution by doing this.
Down, 2 to go.
Like, I've just aerosolized the entire... That's probably not a real word, but... It's just... The park is covered in aerosol. I mean, it's a vaccine,
The spray
so...
won't bother people or other animals. It'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Zombie pigeons. Just turns into Marvel zombies.
And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
Yeah.
I wonder
It's
if
pretty
it'd be
neat.
stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
I gotta try and do tricks more. It's pretty fun, actually. Oh, he said scan pigeons. Okay. I'm just having too much fun swinging around doing tricks. Here we go. Like, look at this. How can you not have fun doing just flips and shit? Flying helix. And then... triple helix. Okay. You're Spider-Man! Scan the pigeons.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Let's go! No more zombie pigeons. What the hell is that?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. And so did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Alright. I might actually do this mission after finishing all these research stations over here. It's probably not a bad idea. Because I do want to start, like, getting side missions done with. It sounds like I'm not enjoying them. I mean, I do like the side missions in this game. Like, the Tombstone one was pretty cool, and then they have, like, some pretty... Like, they have ones that actually kind of, like, naturally fit in and shit like that. And that are pretty neat, so... I don't know. Alright. Rigel? Regal? I don't know if that's supposed to be Regal or not. Oh, is this another one of the ones where you have to swing through smog?
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start.
Scan this. Oh, this is gonna
There's something
be...
in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Okay, so let's see, bam. Not that. You could do... Let's see... That, and then that. Oh, that's only 2. I was like, oh, let me just slide in the rest, but... Or wait. Actually... Huh. Interesting. Or that's not gonna be right. It has to be something like this. So, let's see. And then... Let's let that in. And then we can try and figure it out from here. Like that. There we go. Mercury. Jesus
Bonded
Christ.
with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Alright, let's scan this one now.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Okay, those are some big lines. Alright, let's see. Let me see. What about that? That. Then. Shit. Put. There we go. Nitric
acid in there too. But also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Wait, so... There we go. I was like, where do I go for a second, but... Over here.
Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Right, so... shit. No. I feel like something like this is what's gonna fit over there. Whereas... Oh, here we go. Ethanol. Mercury, ethanol, and nitric acid.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
What the fuck? Is this one of the Fisk construction buildings? I did not mean to do that.
think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess.
Get airborne.
One down. Nice, it's working. Just a couple more barrels. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Yep. There we go.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Yep. Well, there's that problem fixed. And now I can go finish off this last one. How many more... Holy shit, do I not have that many I only have like 3 more Taskmaster challenges. I could... And do I only have... So I have like 3 more prison camps? Is that right? Something like that. I have like 2 more prison camps and 1 Sable outpost. Until I finish them all. That's what it seems like, at least. Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll finish off this research station, run through that side quest, complete all the Taskmaster challenges, and hopefully get to fight him again. And then... it's either I'll wrap up then, depending on time, or actually, I think that'll take the time, yeah. Because I leave at about 5, so I think that should be enough time to do everything I need, because I don't think, there's stealth Taskmaster challenges, so I don't think they're going to take super long. There's only one that isn't, I think is that a bomb challenge? Yeah, I don't think the bomb challenges are super bad. Usually, I'd say the drone ones are probably the longest, other than that. Just because it's like you have to find, or like, trying to get the perfect pathing, whereas with the bombs, it's like, you can find an ideal pathing, but you gotta be quick about it and web them up and everything, and I think there's a little bit more cushioning. But we'll have to see what happens. Leo. Alright. So here we go. So this is data chain. See what this one's all about.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast.
Alright.
The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Dude, this is, like, everything... This is just indicating that Norman is going to become Green Goblin in the next game, I swear. That is if he isn't by the end of this game.
It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
There we go. Got that one, and now...
Getting close.
This is actually kind of a cool one. Go. Go. Now, where's this next one?
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
And now... Oh, please. Do not cuck me here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell is happening? There we go. Now, there it is.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Please. Game. Come on. Yeah, and then it's one of these voltage puzzles. Okay. Let's throw one a 2 for now. Actually no. It'd be like this.
Let's see.
I'll throw in another 2. I'm throwing a 4.
Looks good.
3. And that. Okay, so I'll change this one to a 3. And then bam. It's perfect.
This is for all the marbles.
Now it's done. Perfect.
Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Alright, perfect. That's... Oh, and that... Dude, that's fucking fantastic. And we're up right here at ESU, and now I can just real quick run through this. Is this another Philip Chang one? I think it is, yeah.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
Upper West Side, okay. Where am I now? Upper West Side... Over there. Okay. Somewhere over there, probably. The web swing is so much fun in this game.
Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. The Upper West Side is north of ESU.
Swing through Times Square. It's actually a pretty sick visual.
The Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly.
Spider roll. God, the tricks are so fucking fun, dude. I have not been doing them nearly as much as I probably should. Alright, now this was the general area. We should be in Upper West Side now, if not near it. So I was looking for it looks like a park. So I don't think I have to worry about it being on buildings, but probably... What about... Okay, now I'm just gonna need to find it by roaming. So let's see.
There's the park. The photo must have been taken around here somewhere.
Where's the park? Down there? Okay. It's probably over here? I think if I just keep following this pathing. Here it is. In this vicinity, because there's a glass... Okay. Or it should be nearby, at least.
I think that's the spot, over by those trees.
Here it is.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly.
Dumbass must be high. Hey.
Surprise, bitch.
Okay, this ain't fun. Spider-Man!
Just real quick, blow up a civilian. There we go.
Steve. Let's get... Steve!
God damn it, Steve. What have you done?
Come on, I just saved you! This is what they call tough love.
Come on, Steve. What have you done? Gotta be like this?
What did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but... tonight I wanted to kill them. In ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
There it is. Alright. Perfect. Now, we can try and real quickly run through these last few Taskmaster challenges. Why did it do that? Please, no.
Ground teams in port side, this is Control. Do you have an update?
Well, I'm here.
Engage in active pursuit of the fugitive vehicle.
Hurry to help!
And now it's time to stand square. Here we go.
There's obviously a fight one get 10 free special on Sable Agents right now.
What are you fucking doing? Let's fuck these guys up. There we go. Finish him. Is that it?
Violent joyride officially stopped. Score.
Hell's Kitchen prisoner crimes. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think I've spent a lot of time in Hell's Kitchen. That's so weird to see on the map, though, that I've 100%ed an area. It's gonna be even stranger when I end up 100%ing the entire map. Okay, so we have like 3 more prisoner camps. Because we got one up there, one down there, and then one down here. So 3 more prisoner camps, and then we just have one more. After that we have one Sable outpost. And then after that I should have every base token in the game. So I should be able to theoretically get everything. I've unlocked all the upgrades, I just need to get all the suits. Alright, so let's see how all this goes.
The hostage is dead. Sweet dreams.
Okay, that just went fucking horrendously. I was trying to zip to the post, but he just...
Gotta move quick and
that
quiet.
went horrendous. Here we go. He sees down there? That's unfortunate.
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
There we go.
Oh, they're so cute when they're sleeping.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, that one was pretty quick. Again, I think the only one I really see myself having issue with is probably the bomb one.
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over. Checkpoint secure.
Devil's Shelf? In Hell's Kitchen you have Devil's Shelf. Fitting. Alright, I'll just do this crime real quick, because it never hurts to have more crime tokens, right?
Sorry, forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butt?
God. Ouch. Come here, bitch. Oh shit. Come here, jetpack man. I'm targeting everybody but the jetpack guy.
Stop resisting.
What the fuck is happening to me? I'm so glad you can pay back the jetpacks. Here we go. That crime's done.
Definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
39. Yeah.